There are pro-Rohingya protests taking place in the national capital, but despite these protests, sources tell Times Now that the government is unlikely to change its position. Our reporters are on the ground at various locations in New Delhi, but first let me go across to our internal security editor Nikunj Garg. Nikunj, public sentiment can be for or against this entire issue, but the important point is the government has taken a position based on internal security concerns, isn't it? But now there are vested interests trying to communalize this entire issue.
Afreeza, the fact of the matter is that public sentiments can sometimes be swayed by the popular commentary, the public coverage of the issue, and the popular commentary that is coming out in public domain. But the government of the day will have to take a concerted opinion, considered opinion in a concerted manner, so as to ensure that even in the long term, you see, it's not an issue that whether you want to admit 40,000, 50,000, 1 lakh individuals. Yes. I will not go by their religion or, communality. But if you want to admit them, what are the long-term repercussions of such a population, large chunk of population coming into your mainland territory? So therefore, these long-term repercussions, only the government of the day is in a position to assess and comment about. And that is why the government, I would say, is certainly not going to change its stand from the point that they have been maintaining from day one, that there is a very strong possibility of this group of Rohingya Muslims being, attracted or, somehow being weaned away by the terrorist group like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jamaat-ul-Dawa, who have been actively espousing their cause, and there are no linkages in past of with such groups. So therefore, I don't think the government will at any stage change its original stance on the matter.
Right, particularly after having information of those linkages, perhaps a decision has been taken, but there are challenges around the deportation as well. We'll talk about that with you, Nikunj. First, let's listen in to Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh on this.
सर, रोहिंग्या क्राइसिस पर राजनीति हो रही है, क्या कहेंगे आप इस पे?
अब देखिए, जो भी एफिडेविट फाइल करनी है, हम लोग 18 तारीख को एफिडेविट फाइल करेंगे।